Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are fine. This is Shukmar Yadav. Will teach you class 11th physics. Okay, so how many chapters you will study in class 11th physics? First of all, I will tell you. So you are going to study 15 chapters and 10 units in class 11th physics. Okay, so very first I'm just going to introduce you how many chapters, name of chapters, and then I will just introduce what is physics and name of chapters, right? तो नेम ऑफ चैप्टर्स में बहुत डिटेल में ना जाकर आई एम जस्ट टेलिंग यू नेम ऑफ चैप्टर्स ओनली नेम. ओके, so there are 15 chapters in the class 11 and many portion deleted this year. Okay, चलिए then first chapter name is physical world, secondly units and measurement, chapter number third motion in a straight line, chapter number fourth motion in a plane, chapter number fifth that is laws of motion, chapter number six work energy and power, chapter number seven rotational motion and system of particles, chapter number 8 gravitational motion, oh sorry gravitation, not gravitational motion, gravitation, chapter number 9 mechanical property of solid, chapter number 10 mechanical properties of liquid and gas, and then thermal property of fluids, right? Then you have to study kinetic theory, then oscillation, and last chapter is waves. So there are 15 chapters, and in 15 chapters also there are lots of topics are deleted for session 2021. Okay, so first of all I'm just going to introduce, because you studied about physics in class 9th and 10th also, but that was not too much broad. You didn't study about all things, and many of the students also don't know what is exact physics. तो पहले तो हम ये समझेंगे what is science, and then we will understand what is physics. Actually, first chapter and second chapter, I will just introduce you first chapter, that is the name of chapter is physical world. उसमें in from this chapter we will just I will just introduce only what is physics. There are so many branches also physics, but this is theory part, so I will not teach you in detail about physical world. Okay, I will teach you this in our coming class, because this is a one day lecture. Okay, but main our physics will start from this chapter, that is what units and measurement. So first of all I'm just going to introduce what is physics and how many branches of physics. So physics before knowing about physics we have to understand what is science. So science is what? Science is what? Systematic study. What is science? Systematic study of anything. Systematic study of anything is known as a science, right? And science came from Latin word, the name of scientia, and the meaning of scientia is to know. To know, or we can say knowledge, right? So this word came from Latin word scientia, and the meaning of scientia is to know. Okay, so there are a number of branches of science, especially there are so many branches, so we are not talking about all branches. We are going to discuss about common branches: chemical science, physical science, and biological science, right बच्चों? Okay, now tell me, what is chemical science? Chemical science, you know, a very basic name of this chemical science, that is chemistry, in which you study about chemical reactions and some organic things, inorganic things. So if you are just going to study some chemical structure and all things, so you will study chemical science, we can say chemistry. Now this is our science, this is known as a physics. In this branch of science you will study about, especially about non-living things. right? And in biological things, you study about living things, right, Acho? Okay, so these are basically some branches of sciences. So here I am just going to introduce which branch, that is physical science, and what is the exact name of this physical science is physics. So what is physics? I will introduce this. How many branches of physics? I will introduce this, as well as I will start this chapter also. Basic thing what you will study in this chapter. So what is physics? Study of study of nature and natural phenomenon. What is physics? Study of nature. Whatever we are seeing surrounding us. If we are going to study about this and natural phenomenon, what we see natural phenomenon like at the morning and evening, we see the color of the sun red like this, color of the sky blue. So these are these or like a rainbow formation. These all are what natural phenomenon. And also we study about motion and many other things in this branch. So you understood, and especially we study about non-living things in this. Okay, there are so many branches of this. So in class 11th and 12th we study especially these branches. There are so many branches, but I'm just telling you very common branches. First of all, mechanics, right? Then optics, right? Electrostatics, right? And current electricity. Okay, there are other branches also like a laser physics, like a acoustics, like we can say plasma physics, and so many other branches. Okay, fluid mechanics, but here most of the parts cover from mechanics. Okay, quantum physics also. So many branches. So we are not going to discuss about all branches in detail, but in short we will understand mechanics. What is branch of physics? What is the what you will study in mechanics? So you will study about laws of motion and all things like Newton's laws of motion in mechanics. In optics, you will study about all phenomena of light like a reflection, refraction, scattering, right? Uh, Rainbow formation, okay, polarization, diffraction, many other topics you will study in optics. Especially you will cover this branch in class 12. Electrostatics, in which we study about charges at rest position, and another is what current electricity. Okay, so these all things related to physics in short. Now I just start whatever I introduced. This was very small part of physical world. It means chapter first. This is theoretical part. So now we have what is a scope physics, uh, some common fundamental forces in nature, all things we study in physical world. So this is just theoretical. So main chapter I'm just going to introduce, that is what in second chapter of class 11. Chapter second. Name of chapter is what? Units and measurement. Okay, name is saying something. What is measurement? Measurement is, and what is the need of measurement? Actually, if we just want to accuracy in anything, if we just want to make anything in proper manner, so we require measurement, right? And what is the need of unit in physics? Yes, definitely unit is very important. Suppose I am just writing 2. So what would you say? I am just saying 2. So what do you say? Sir, this is counting. 1, 2, like this is just number. But I am just writing 2 meter. Oh wow, what is this? 2 is number and this is unit. So unit makes sense. What type quantity is that and what is that quantity? How would you identify this? By the help of units. So there is a very important role of units in physics. You understood? Okay. So this was just introduction of the chapter. Now we have to cover some topics like a physical quantity. Physical quantity of this chapter. First point, first topic, quantities. Okay, what is physical quantity? All those quantities are known as physical quantity which can be measured by us. Measurable, in short, measurable quantities are known as physical quantities. Right? All measurable quantities are known as physical quantities. Yes? Actually, these quantities also having some types like fundamental quantities, fundamental quantities, and some are derived quantities. Derived. What are fundamental quantities? These does not depend on other quantities. Actually, name is also saying something. If any quantities are not depending on other quantities, so we can call fundamental quantities. Like, for examples, length, mass. These are physical quantity which does not depend on other quantities. So these are fundamental quantity like derived quantity. Speed, right? And acceleration. These depends on other quantities, so that's why we can call derived quantity. Like speed. Speed depend on distance and time, right? So these quantity depends on other fundamental quantities. This is speed is made by two fundamental quantity, distance and time. That's why it depends on other quantity. Okay, so you understood physical quantities, right? Okay, now units. I told you, unit makes any physical quantity sensible, or we can say valuable. If there is no unit in any physical quantity, so we cannot understand what is that object. Okay, so units also having two types: fundamental and derived. Right? Fundamental units are, we can say, if some units are existing its own, which does not depend on others, we can say fundamental units like a meter, kilogram, kg. In short, we can write derived like meter per second, like a meter upon second square. These depend on two quantities, two fundamental units, meter and second. Meter and second is square, but they are existing their own. These quantities, these units, and not depending on other units. That's why these are fundamental. Yes, right. Now we are having number of systems. We are having number of systems to measure any physical quantities, right? And we are having number of units also, systems of unit. So first of all, we have to understand some fundamental quantities. Then I will explain you in next video. I will explain you about some systems to measure physical quantities. Okay, so first I will tell you some fundamental quantities and their SI unit. SI unit is one of the units, one of the system of units which is accepted by all over the world. International system, full form of SI is what? International system. So very first there are 7 fundamental quantities and their SI unit. So quantities, and this is what? Units. So very first what we are having? Length. Second, length units also we can write meter. Symbol small m. Second, mass, that is kilogram. In short, kg. Third, temperature. Temperature. What is this? Kelvin. In short, capital K. Fourth, electric current. Electric current. What is this? Ampere. Fifth, time. That is what? Second. In short, small s, or we can say ACC. Sixth, luminous intensity. Luminous intensity. That is what? Candela. CD. And last but not least, okay, that is amount of substance. Amount of substance. That is what? Mole. MOL. Right, everyone? Okay, so these are some fundamental quantities and their SI units. So in next video we will discuss about system of units. So thank you for watching this video. So if till now if you didn't subscribe my YouTube channel, so please subscribe and enjoy class 11 physics. Thank you.